Hi, I have found this interesting SQL problem from LinkedIn, from Imran Hussain LinkedIn page, and now let's understand this problem. We have given the employee table and it has four columns: ID, name, department, and manager ID. We have defined the table here and inserted some of the dummy data into it so that it will help us solve our problem. Okay, now we have four columns: ID, name, department, and manager ID. Okay, for first employee John, we have no manager, so manager ID is null, so it means he does not report to anyone. Okay, now Alice is reporting to one. The manager ID and the ID employs the same, denotes the same person. Okay, so one and one. So if Alice is reporting to manager with manager ID one, then it means one and the employee ID one. It means Alice is reporting to John. Okay, Bob is also reporting to John, and Charlie is also reporting to John, and so on. Like Frank is reporting to Eve. Okay, now we want to find the manager which have at least five direct reporting. Okay, so what we can do now, okay, we can select ID and name from employee table where ID belongs to those manager ID. Okay, ID in or equal to those manager ID which has at least five direct reportees. Okay, so now what I want to see, I want to see all the manager IDs and I want to find out. So like let's see first all the manager ID from employee table. Okay, so let's run this. So we have these manager IDs and I want to filter out those manager IDs which are occurring four or more than four times. It means that there are employees uh, who report to these managers four times or more than four times. Obviously. So that means let's do the count star. Okay, count star from employee and let's group by the manager ID. Group by manager ID. This will show us which manager ID is occurring how many times. Okay, so let's run this. So the null is occurring two times. Manager with employee ID 1. Okay, is occurring four times. 6 is occurring four times. Now we want to filter out. Okay, we want on the aggregated result. We want to filter out uh, those managers which is occurring four or more than four times. It means they have four or more than four direct reportee, right? So on the aggregated result, we are using having clause and we will filter out count of star is greater than equal to 4. Okay, let's run this. Now we have 1 and 6 as manager IDs which have count 4 or greater than 4. Now and then I want to find uh, the name and the ID of those employees which have same ID like this manager ID, which have same ID of this manager ID, right? So this will help us. Okay, so select ID name from employee where ID in these IDs. Okay, now ID will look into this table. Okay, and will compare the ID with the manager ID and it will find its ID and name. Now this ID requires one column and this column is now no longer relevant. It was just for us to see the result. So let's remove this and let's put it as subquery. Okay, let's put it as subquery. Excuse me for this. Yes. Okay. Now we are selecting ID and name from employee table where ID in these manager IDs which have four or more than four direct reportees. Okay. Now we got it. 1 and 6. John and Eve. Got it? So we have solved the problem. It was an interesting problem. We will be solving more such problems. So let's connect with this YouTube channel.